South Tahoe Public Utility District taking care of us, as does Shelly Thompson right here. Always great to see you in the neighborhood. Saw you at the Myers Market, I think last week. Walking, I was like, I'm going to say hi, and then you like know everybody. So I was like, oh, she's busy. So now I get to say hello now. So thanks for joining us, and happy anniversary.
That's right. This September, South Tahoe Public Utility District is celebrating 75 years as serving our community. And it's pretty crazy because it all started back in the late 40s. There was a
Well,
gentleman who owned a local septic business, and he discovered that people were pumping their septic tanks directly into the lake, which is so gross and hard to imagine
oh.
now. And so he got the community together and put it to a vote, and the community voted to form a special district and build a sewer plant. So that's how we began back in the 50s.
Wow, that is. I mean, you're right, the thought of that, just like, oh no, we'll just dump it right there in the lake. It's gonna be fine.
Right? And especially today, it's so hard to imagine that, and
Oh,
then in the 60s, there
okay.
were all these, big 60s and 70s, big environmental laws that were passed. And one of them required recycled water to be pumped out of the Lake Tahoe Basin. And so that was a huge thing that happened for us in the late 60s, early 70s is buying land, building a reservoir in Alpine County, building an export line, figuring out how to pump every drop of water that goes down the drain 26 miles up and out of the basin to be used for irrigation by farmers is a pretty crazy thought today.
It really is. When you think about all this, and then you start to study some of these waterway systems and how you're pumping it up a mountain, right?
Yeah,
And yeah,
right?
right. Yeah, and then wait, should we get it from the snow mountain? How are we going to do all this? What are some of the bigger changes that you've seen? I mean, it's a great history, by the way. If people can learn about it and read it, that'd be awesome on your set. But have you seen some big changes since you've been there that go, wow, this is pretty something cool that I didn't anticipate?
Totally. I think some of the really cool changes since I've been at the district, I started back in 2007.
Okay.
So I've been here a while.
Wow.
And that recycled water as it flows down Luther Pass into Alpine County, since I've been here, we've started producing green energy, hydropower from that water as it flows down.
Wow.
We've started using the recycled water on our land out there to grow alfalfa to sell to try to offset costs. And something else, I mean, talk about disasters. We've seen a lot of disasters just in the last 5 years, right? The Caldor
Yeah.
fire, Tamarack, huge winter storms, COVID. And through all of that, we've had reliable water to help put out fires, reliable wastewater, no spills, no big spills. So just to me, those are some things I'm really proud of.
Well, I'm proud of you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
2007. I mean, really, thank you for serving our
But we're
community
having
for
a
so
party.
long.
You want to come to our party?
Yes, you had me a party.
Okay.
When is it?
So
Before we
we're
go.
we're celebrating with an open house. So on Wednesday, September 24th from 4 to 6 o'clock here at South Tahoe Public Utility District, we're opening the doors. Come walk around our wastewater treatment plant, see how your poop gets cleaned. We're pulling out, more exciting, we're pulling out the big trucks. We have a lot of specialized equipment to keep our water and wastewater district running. Bring the kids, bring your neighbors, bring your friends.
It's a
Come,
party.
come party with us.
Done. You had me a party. Shelly
Yeah.
Thompson right there. Congratulations and thank you again for and not just how you've been serving us for so long, but sharing that and everything you do with us here on our show. So thank you.